Hello and welcome back to Bastide. And while I have my people trying to get some stone, there we go. There's a person that's already going out there getting their stuff. Wanted to make sure we can get some stuff going because kind of need to get a mine going, and I didn't think I had gotten one in, but apparently kind of need that. We have a couple laborers, and we're probably gonna need another house here soon, which I think was probably the last thing I was wanting to do. That will take a little bit of stone too. However, I think it's pretty important to get a few more people in. So let's quick get that in, just in time for the snow to start going. It's March though. So lots of new things over this past month. Here's one, builders. Okay, I guess it's taken out of the pool of laborers. So it's kind of letting you know, I guess, one laborer is not laboring anymore. So yeah. So we had last gotten the well update with the water. Looks like there's a little more UI icons done because those two are different. It's kind of nice to know you kind of have 15 clothes, but 9 people are using them, so you have 6 extra. So, seemed also that maybe a bit of the animals. Oh yes, we have transfer. So, we don't have to try to go and find another pig, another sheep, or whatever, and put it in a new pasture. So when this is full and we have more people that's coming in, we can then say, hey, let's divide this pasture. Great. I'm happy about that. Current year, last year, it was one of the things we got to know about last time. So that is pretty nice. Apparently our pumpkins are still doing something. We did grow a little bit. Farm last year. I could have sworn there was stuff that was made there. Okay. Well, that's good. We got some improvement on the food situation, because if you start getting pretty big, it's gonna be pretty hard to do a lot of pastures and get a lot of food. And let me look over at the blacksmith. We don't have anyone there, but so we have tools, weapons, armor. And what also got added in, let's see if I can, this is also new, which is great. Let's see, miscellaneous. That is the same, except we have a cemetery now that will help with the happiness. As you know, happiness changes quite a bit. We have a campfire. Oh, I like it. That is great. Okay, put one down by the well that I accidentally put an extra one down. Oh, I like it. We can have a little bit of actual fire, but it does take up wood. Alright, well, that's alright. And it'll help with being able to see things around here, especially at night. And I don't know if it's going to help with the bandits or whatnot. It does have some of a glowy, fluctuating kind of lighting effect going on here. Have firewood is fine. Our clothes are fine. Our tools are fine. We could do medicine, but that will take up a labor. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that for right now. Alright, so the cemetery was added for our happiness. Oh gosh, hold on. We have more effects going on also. So the builders was one update. The tools and trader and stuff is from another update. The cemetery, the expanding on the pastures. Alright, so let's look. Okay, housing. Looks like everything's the same. We have all of those the same as well. What does this mean? We have water. I mean, we have water, but do they need to be watered? I mean, usually when there's an icon up here, it means there's missing something. So I hope that, oh, yep, there's the person attending. So maybe the animals need it now too. Interesting. That is a nice add-on. We have no wheat. I don't think, no, we have someone planting it. I think that they're eating it now. I know I wanted to get the flour and stuff converted. We still need people to go out and get stone. Okay, that is tagged. I know we had to use a little bit for that house. Let's make sure there's enough. There's a cow out there. Boy, so much more effects and stuff going on. This guy, we've only ran this, I think, a year. So this guy should be planting, I believe. We need to get to 15 stone for a mine. Okay. So I do want to get that mill. We're going to need stone for that as well. So mine, 15 stone, gather, got all these things. Have the army, so next will be a watchtower at some point. Wood walls. Still, that's gonna take a lot of stuff, and it takes a long time to get stuff out of the mines as well, just getting stone. So it's definitely a process that you need to do over quite a few years. Our happiness is at 77. It's okay. It's going good. Bridges. So the cemetery. Okay, this is an expandable one, so it seems like it's going to be a stone per place, per square. So 3 by 3. I'm assuming 9 stone. Whew. And of course the church takes quite a bit. We can do tavern in that, but that's, you need to brew it and it's going to take a bit of time. I'm pretty happy with this campfire thing. I'm hoping, I don't think you need to, yeah, you don't need to do anything to it. So it's like you build it and that's it. There's no maintenance kind of thing to it. Fish produced 17. Well, it's working. Again, I really wasn't sure about putting it further down because the bandits or raiders or whatever you want to call them are coming over from this bridge area. So if I move this over there and people are around there, I'm afraid they'll just constantly go after that. Alright, let's see if we can get our stone taken care of. Our tools are a little bit lower. The healer. I want the warehouse. Warehouse is in the middle. Looks like we have no herbs, so that's kind of worthless to put that in there. Let's get a person doing here. So, kind of curious about maybe, see, this is a previously saved game, so of course games will get broken as updates occur, so I don't know if that's the case for me or not. But I think once a year there's supposed to be a trader that comes by. Oh, it looks like you can do more than one person in the tailor. I'm not sure if that was the case the last time. But we should have a lot of supplies from the animals on that. We got lots of wool and leather. Don't know if clothing can be traded. If that's the case, having lots of pastures for your food and clothing, and then trade off the extra clothing. Alright, we have enough for a mine. Alright, our closest one. Oh, wood. We're missing wood. I'm thinking we needed tons of stone. Oh no. I had lots of wood before when I built a house and that. Alright, well that's good. We got stone. That means I can try doing the other thing. Let's see, we're getting some clothes. I do really like the progress bar. So we must have made a couple tools because there was a couple bronze. Yeah, this is why you really need to get the mines at some point because you are out of stuff. We have some laborers, that's good. Okay, the fire comes on, that's great as well. I'm guessing I decided not to do a gatherer this time. Okay. Firewood is good. We can have the tailor going since we got enough people. Our food, I don't know about our food. I want to try one of these transfer things just to kind of test it out. Let's grab another pasture kind of thing. I don't think it matters. Let's make this pig. Let's get a person. Let's transfer. Oh, you can transfer the amount, so let's split it. All right. There's the piggies that go over to the new pen. Good pigs. Alright, so it'll take a little bit more time to have them split. So if you can do it when you're at 11 out of 10, that sounds pretty good. Good time to do that. Pumpkins. We are getting pumpkins. We are getting wheat. Alright, do we have... We should have enough for a mine. The closest one I believe is here. Oh gosh, the spacebar works really nicely. I didn't even realize it. So I'm scrolling with the WASD, but I hit the shift and you go a lot faster, which is really convenient for getting around the map. We have one laborer left. I could put 2 in the mines if I want to get rid of the tailor. I don't think I want to do that yet. Alright, so tree selection. Ooh. How does this work? Let's see. Oh, drag and stuff. Oh, that is very nice. That will make getting things taken care of a lot easier. And look! We have a whole bunch of little trees growing now. That's fantastic. I think this guy has a circle of influence when you first put him down. Not being able to see that afterwards would be pretty nice when you select it. So that could be a nice little added thing. Oh, I don't have enough wood. I can't select it. But some of these have a ring. And I think the forester does. So we're gonna need a little bit more wood. I'm just gonna individually pick a few so we can get the gatherer going next. All right, so campfire, that's a nice step in a good direction. I'm always a fan of being able to put down trees and bushes and plants and stuff later on. I don't think it's like needed right now. Not sure what else, because the campfires are pretty good. Adds light, adds a bit to make this a lot nicer to see at nighttime, especially if we got weather conditions going on. Oh, our happiness is down to 55. Where would I like to... I'm trying to keep mine in a nice little square that if I ever want to try to do walls, I can do that at some point. Test it out in this. Let's look. Miscellaneous. Let's get... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's not necessarily by block. No, kinda is. Oh, wow. Okay, that's great. That's much less than I was thinking it was going to cost. Alright, 20 people. Oh, wow. Well, that can work. Alright, so that hopefully will help. Let's close our people. So again, it's going to affect how quickly people join. You can increase it bread, alcohol, and prayer, which cemetery, church, that falls under that. Alright, we have some wheat going. Alright, let's look. Do I have enough for... Is it under production? Gather. I do have enough. I still have enough stone. Barely. I could have sworn I had stuck one out here somewhere, but it probably was a different playthrough. I'm gonna stick it out in this direction. Me personally, I want to like have it be right around a whole bunch of trees and stuff, but I don't know if it's needed. Okay, we do have a direction though of where it's facing. 2 laborers. Okay, mining. We have gotten some bronze. That's good. I think for right now, we'll let this person finish this last piece of clothing and put him on the blacksmith. I do like that you have to specifically tell it to order some of these things, so it's pretty nice. I'm hoping that I haven't had to do it yet. As soon as you click an order, you probably want to stop and not have someone in it, click an order, and then start it so that they're specifically starting that. I assume once they're done with that, they'll start doing tools. That'd be kind of good. Uh-oh, we have some fighting. We have one person that died. I don't know. Okay. Oh, there it is. It popped up. And now it's 1 out of 20. Do not have a way to delete it. There's no delete button here. Maybe added later or something, but merchant arrived. Yay. You have a little icon thingy. I hope this stays up for a while because it's kind of easy to miss stuff. Unless there's some maybe like a little sound or something that might be pretty nice. Leather. We can sell leather and wool. Alright, so we don't really use a whole lot of it, so that would be pretty nice to use. We can buy medicine. Takes 20 per. You can buy clothing. Alright, well, don't think you can only click on the arrows, so that's good to know. Alright, we can sell that stuff. So if you're really in a tight spot and don't have the herbs, you can get some medicine. And okay, this is pretty good. They can tell you how much they have and what. I don't know if you need a tavern to drink the ale. I'm gonna buy 10 just to test it. You can buy a little extra wheat. That's kind of nice. I'm usually a little too conservative, but I need to test things out, so let's exchange. And I have money left over. Alright. So let's go back to our stuff. have time, keep going. Where do we have money? So I'm kind of wondering. We do have the ale. It's sitting here. 10. Tools. Durable tools. Okay. Durable tools are what you can buy from the merchant. We have 4 pieces of armor, 3 swords. This is good. So far that's staying there a long time. Okay. I need to get a person gathering. Blacksmith is out of stuff, so they should not be in there anymore. And looks like we got a couple laborers. Already gotten our other person there. So what do we need for a mill? Because the next bit is doing that in a bakery for happiness. Alright, so let's see. A little hard to see where stone are, but you know what? This makes it easier. Alright, so a bunch of stones selected. Let them get some time to gather that up. We're down a bit of water. So, and my mistake, if I get in the water, maybe it's not so bad that I got a bunch of water. This is your maximum capacity, so they must be pulling from this one a lot and then they'll go to the other one. So if the animals are going to take it, then probably a good idea to have a bunch of water around. And that's recovered pretty nicely. Alright, so we've gotten a little bit more stone. Oh, no. No, we had someone killed in battle. Oh, they came right up into town. So we have a fire here and a fire over there. Wondering if maybe I should put another out in that direction. I don't know if it's a deterrent or not, but you never know. Alright, the mill. Oh, this thing is so large. Alright, so this needs a good bit of space around it, it looks like. Well, it's probably because of the well there. Maybe I don't want it to impede too much on the forester area over here. Okay. Oh. I do have it set on scrolling to the mouse so it would scroll easier, but it does kind of jump every so often if you're kind of go far off the screen. It'll go pretty fast. It can get pretty sensitive, so sorry for the jumpiness of that. Okay. Stockpile, that's alright. We've done 50 this year. It's December, and he's, I guess, just kind of gathering the stuff that was just kind of lying around. Alright. Let's get another farm. Let's see, we can orientate it a little bit better. Trying to make it small so that one person can handle it. We are missing a person. Let's look at our mine. They do have to go pretty far to get stuff though. Oh, awesome. You can have specific mines now. So the iron's not that frequent, so I'm assuming if you do that, you're probably still going to get a similar yield. Maybe I'll get a few more in a year. But we kind of need a little bit of everything. But that's pretty nice that if you need stuff just for tools, you can decide to do that now. Okay, laborers, we should be... Someone should be working on this. I know I had them do a whole bunch of stone, however... Okay, good. There's a couple people that are doing stuff now. Okay, likewise, last year and this year, that is also good. Need the berries here if you're gonna make the mead or whatever it is. Alright, really enjoying that they have the mixture of music and stuff in here. It's really nice. Bakery increases happiness for making bread. Okay, so warehouse is there, so this doesn't have to be that far away either. Mill, we're gonna need a person to work that, so this is when it's gonna start needing more people. Thinking let's switch this now from having pumpkins to meats, to the wheats, and the problem is we need a person per pasture here. And our food is starting to get... It's fluctuating some. If we're adding people, we need to keep adding food, just similar to Banished. You need to be able to have enough for all your people. Another challenge. Alright, gatherer. No herbs. Oof. That's kinda harsh there. Alright, current year, last year. They may, I'm not sure, but I think maybe the production has changed some. I think maybe it was a little too high before and then they changed it, is my feeling here. So you may not be getting as much yield out of the animals. However, I don't know if the vegetables has like the same weight value as in nutritional value. Like a pumpkin is not as much as, or like you need to have like 3 pumpkins worth to have 1 piece of ham worth of nutrition. I don't know if it's done that way or whatnot, because I mean 80 pumpkins in a year is pretty good. So it may be, maybe certain farms are going to be better than not. Alright. Well, we got the start of this. I'm going to want them to get more wheat production going, so then we can get the bread going and then see how that affects our happiness. And does the cemetery matter without having a church? I don't know. But we'll keep checking out the updates in this game and see how it keeps progressing, and it's pretty nice seeing all the things that keep getting added to this and how it's getting tweaked and whatnot. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.